Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your good friend, Shirley. Why hydrofluoric acid is straight up terrifying. Even though it's a weak acid. Okay, guys. Let's get this straight. Hydrofluoric acid HF is technically a weak acid. It doesn't fully dissociate in water like sulfuric acid or HCl. Cool story, right? Except, a couple of drops of this stuff on your skin can absolutely put you in the ICU or worse. How does that even work? Here's the plot twist. HF doesn't hurt you because it's acidic. It hurts you because of fluoride ions. Fluoride ions are tiny. They penetrate skin very easily. And the worst part? When it first touches you, it might barely sting. So while you're thinking, just a little spill, fluoride ions are already slipping into your tissues like ninjas. Once inside, fluoride goes full predator mode. It hunts down calcium and magnesium ions in your blood. When it binds them, it forms insoluble salts and rapidly drops your blood calcium levels. Low calcium means your nerves misfire, your muscles spasm, and your heart rhythm completely derails. Left untreated, that can lead to fatal cardiac arrest. This isn't movie-style exaggeration. This is exactly why HF exposure is a medical emergency. For comparison, splash concentrated sulfuric acid on yourself? Horrible burns. Extremely painful. But the damage is usually local. Rinse fast and get treated, and most people survive. HF is different. It's the quiet one in the corner. The one you should really be afraid of. Because once it gets in, it goes systemic. How little does it take to kill you? Surprisingly little. Exposure of just 1% of your body surface to a high concentration of HF can be life-threatening. Real case. In 1994, an Australian lab technician spilled about 100 milliliters of 70% HF on his leg, roughly 9% of his body surface. He rinsed immediately. He jumped into a swimming pool to dilute it. He went to the hospital right away. Despite aggressive treatment, he lost the leg after a week. And passed away 2 weeks later from multi-organ failure. That's how serious HF is. Another scary part. Low concentration HF burns often don't hurt at first. So people delay treatment. Hours later, the pain suddenly spikes, and by then the damage is already deep. This delayed pain is one of the reasons HF is considered one of the most dangerous acids in laboratories. Bonus horror facts. HF reacts with glass. Silicon dioxide plus HF equals volatile silicon tetrafluoride. That's why HF must be stored in plastic containers, not glass. It's also used for glass etching, cleaning and polishing silicon wafers in the semiconductor industry, oil well acidizing in petroleum engineering. If an industry handles HF, trust me, they treat it with respect. But wait, isn't fluoride in toothpaste? Yep. And it's fine. In toothpaste, the dose is tiny and controlled. It helps convert the hydroxyapatite in your enamel into fluorapatite, which is more acid resistant. So brushing? Great. Eating a whole tube? Still not recommended. But completely different from HF exposure. Moral of the story. Never mess with hydrofluoric acid without proper PPE, training, and absolute respect. It doesn't care that it's a weak acid. Chemically? It's one of the most dangerous substances used in routine labs. Stay sharp out there, lab rats. That's all for today's program. If you enjoy hearing more interesting facts, please follow and bookmark me. See you next time.